Hello everyone, Cesare here, with more Final Fantasy XI this week. We got with us Silly, as you can see, and joining us are Miro and our character Silly. Um, as you can see, Miro is very festive in her Pirogo coat, and Silly's got his Carby cap on. Today if you guessed it, we are hanging out outside of Matt, because that's where we're starting. We are already 65, I think. Silly, you're 65, right? You went quiet on me. There he is. Silly, you may need to restart your Discord. Let me just let him know. Because he is really quiet right now. We can't have that. Okay, he hopped out. There he is.
Oh, I could hear you.
Okay, he could hear me, but we could not hear him.
Oh,
Hello.
oh.
Alright, let me load up my stream. We're going to talk to Matt here and get going on our limit break quest for today. I see you're becoming stronger by the day. Maybe you're ready for my next test. How about it? Of course.
Not
Now,
just yet.
listen carefully. First, you must get your hands on 4 kindred seals. I'm going to give you 4 hints. You have to figure out who I'm talking about and give one of those kindreds to each of them. I've already talked to them, so all you have to do is hand over the kindred seals and they'll give you back a strange stone. If the person you try to trade it to doesn't accept it, that means you got the wrong person. Here are your 4 hints, so listen up. I want you to find these people. 1. A woman who lost her husband in an accident in the Palbora mines. 2. A woman called a strange little poppet when she was younger. 3. A second knight who specializes in the Nirvana slash. 4. A kid that wants to work with monsters when he grows up. Think
Let me
hard.
tell you what mine are.
You'll figure out who I'm talking about. Okay.
Mine are 1. A girl whose fiance is all the way in Silvina. 2. A lady looking for another tasty frog. We don't like this lady. 3. An old man running the consortium warehouses. And 4. A man who is ready to move Bastock into the age of magic.
Okay, so I'm going to open up a notepad so we can very quickly find our people here. I have a thing that tells me where everyone is, so we're going to look these up in just a moment, just so we can grab both of ours at the same time while we're in each area, because apparently he picks one in each area and then one in Mora and Selbina. So
Excellent.
let me pull this open. Mine were 1. A woman who lost her husband in an accident in the Prabo mines. Who lost? Okay, so that's Hilda in Port Bastock. Hilda, Port Bastock. I tell my brother I start streaming at 1, and that's when he starts messaging me.
Well, that's how it works.
Yeah. Okay, 2 is a woman everybody called Strange Little Poppet when she was younger. That's Kuru Toto in Windhurst Waters. J8. Port Bastock was which one? E6. Make it easy to find her. Alright, and my third one was a second knight who specializes in the Nirvana slash. I feel like that's an NPC we've spoken to. No, it's not. His name is Briff Alien.
Oh, it's Lady Reaper, otherwise known as Anime Gainer 6005.
Hello, Lady Reaper. Briff Alien is in Port Sandoria. Doria, and that is H8. Okay, and number 4 for me is, oops, that's not what I want to do. It's the Windows key. Anyway, a kid that wants to work with monsters while he grows up, when he grows up. A kid who, oh, that's Jika Abuka in Mora. So that guide was pretty much on par for me. in Mora. What area of Mora do you say? H9. Okay, Silly, what was your first one?
Okay, my first one. Coming out to you. Um, let's open my chat and see if I can figure that out. It is my first one is a girl whose fiance is all the way in Selbina.
Okay. That's Celestina in Mora. Okay, so we both got one in Mora. So you're.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mark yours not in the right order. It's just putting them in the same order as mine. Celestina Mora, and she is at G8. She's at the
And
G8.
then
Okay.
the next one is a lady looking for another tasty frog.
Ah, I don't like this person.
I know, me either.
Okay. Especially since Mira's dressed as a frog. Good job. Okay, she is in Windurst Woods. K10. Okay, and third one?
Third one is an old man running the consortium warehouses.
Okay, that's Fontumont. We may
Ah,
have
Fantomon.
I was gonna say, we may have spoken to him.
Think so.
Okay,
And then
hang
the
on one
last
sec.
one is.
One sec.
Oh,
Fontomont. He's in port, and he is at H10. You know where he is already, but that's okay.
yeah.
Okay, and the last one
And
will
then
be
the last one is a man who is ready to move Bastok into the age of magic.
Lucius in the metalworks. Lucius. He is in metalworks. He's like J9. Perfect. Alright, so my first one is in Bastok, so that's which one we're gonna grab for you first. I'm pretty sure you can do them out of order. I don't know.
Okay.
We will find out. But let's go do this quest. So, running along. Oh, you look at that. Hello. Guys, look at Silly. He is wearing a Moogle outfit and a Kate Sith cap. Let's all look at that. That is amazing. Zoom in a bit.
I like the little bag it has. But I didn't get the hat for the Moogles because I think I need another one of those Pels. We haven't gotten one lately, so.
Yeah. Well, it's a delivery Moogle pack. That is cute.
So I. So do I have to talk to someone to get that, or doesn't it just come into your inventory? I thought it came into my inventory.
The Pels? I don't know where we get the
Yeah.
Pels. All I know is that they gave us two for this event. So I bought
Hmm.
the Perogo hat. Or the Perogo outfit. I don't know what else I bought. The only thing that was important was the Perogo jacket. Because, you know, frogs.
Yeah.
Jubs. Alright, so we are going to travel to another home point here. We're going to Bastok. Mine is in... Yours is in the metalworks, so we'll go to mine first. Mine's in Port Bastok E6. So, let's see. Port Bastok. E6 would be probably closest to that one.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. 3.
how come in Port Bastok I only have 2 and 3? Where's 1?
That's a good question. I'll have to let you know in just a moment.
That's weird.
One might be right by the residential district.
Maybe.
Okay, so map. Let's see. E6. We are in E6 right now. So I am looking for Hilda. Hilda's probably in here. Man.
Hilda?
Upstairs. How do I get upstairs? Well, that's just weird.
Maybe talk to this person?
Maybe.
What does Sawyer have to say? Nope, he's just selling things. What is he selling? Iron bread. That doesn't sound good.
Hilda, don't be rude. Get up here. Get down here. Oh, here Hilda comes.
What? She's coming down?
Yeah, how nice. Is
Amazing.
that? Taking her damn time, but she's making her way here.
Well, she's got, dress. Maybe she's gonna trip. I don't know how dresses work.
Ah, I got a scowling stone. Okay, so now we gotta go get yours.
Okay.
You are in Metalworks, closest to
Metalworks.
J9. To another home point. Fastock, Metalworks, J9X.
Probably like the home point one because there's only two.
That's what I think too. Alright, we are going to home point 1 in the Metalworks to find Lucius.
Lucius Malfoy.
Lucius Malfoy. Okay, so
Okay. 9. Okay, so it's like either it's in this building here or around the corner from there. Let's see.
always in the
Lucius.
president's office. So let's check here first.
Ah, I found him.
Oh, good, he's in the consulate. That works out. Lucius,
It's
what?
funny, like with this quest, it's like imagine a lot of people were doing this at the same time. Like these people just have to stand around all day waiting for someone to.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yet another adventurer looking for a scowling stone. Their pockets are like filled with scowling stones. 10,000 scowling stones.
Alright, next we're going to Windurst Waters to find Kuratoto in J8.
All right.
Okay, Windurst Waters, J8. Which one's the closest to J8?
Probably two.
Yeah, that looks about right. So yes, for those of you who are just tuning in now, if you didn't know, we are doing the, um, we're doing the limit break quest for 65 to 70. So there is that. Okay, so looking for J8, we need Kuratoto. 8 is up there. Oh, they're right along the path on J8. That'll be easy. Alright, come on. At least that's the only place it looks like they can be. And you got one that wants to eat frogs, like an asshole.
Yeah, right. What would you do if you got that one? Drop the quest and pick it up again. Wait.
Yeah. Why would I want to talk to anybody who wants to eat frogs? That's just weird. Okay, so the person should have been on that path. Did I read it wrong? Kuratoto. Let me look this up again just to be sure. Kuru. It says Windurst Waters South. Windurst Waters South. Is this in the past? This might be in the past.
Maybe. But how do you get to Windurst Waters in the past?
It's a good question.
But I don't think he would do the past, would he?
He might.
Huh.
Is it in the past? Might be in the past. If that's the case, we'll have to run to down there. But we'll worry about that later. It just says south. Windurst Waters.
Windurst Waters S.
That's
It says area in the Shadow Rain area. Connections west through to Baruta south, which I can get to, but
yeah, it's probably in.
oh, I see. Very interesting. This will be interesting when we go there.
No worries. That said, yours is in Windurst Woods, I think. I don't know if it's Windurst Woods South. Sola Job.
I think the S stands for
Yeah, you're just in Windurst Woods, okay.
the Shadow Rain era. That's why it says S.
Yeah, this just says south though, not Shadow Range area.
Oh, that's weird.
So before we go find yours, let's go over to this arrow that doesn't point to another zone. At least it's just a south. It's just an arrow down. So we'll see if it takes us to Port Sando or Port Windurst or something. This is rude. I could also click their name too to find out exactly where they are.
What? Oh, you just ran through the water for me.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, she's in the Rhino Stary Researcher. Are they in the past or? I don't know. Where is? Okay. In the southern portion of the map. Okay, so that is people doesn't really tell me anything, so I'm assuming I got the right idea by going down here. Because at least the Winder's walls. Apparently
And
they're
what's the name of the NPC?
Karutoto.
Hmm.
This looks like a southern part of the map. Map should change. Yes, okay. Aha! I was right. Okay, so we don't have to go to the south. We just have to go. We don't have to go to the past yet.
Found Pia.
Pia. Rude.
Take a picture.
Hello, Cataro.
Cataro.
Hey, look, a home point. Let's get there.
Kitty capture.
If at any point Kitty Capture watches this stream, I want you to know you have an awesome name. Alright, where are you? Aha! Hello, Kurototo! Item. Oops, I don't want item, I want to go trade. Man, they don't even want to talk to you, they're just like, here. Giving it enough of these fucking things.
Yeah, right.
I have no words for you fucking adventurers anymore. Alright, so now we gotta
Skull.
go to Windhurst Woods K10. Okay, so let me bring my game back up, my stream back up just to make sure it's not dropping any frames. Excellent. Travel to another home point. Current area, Windhurst Woods K10. Let's go to home point 2, you think? Or home point 3?
Yeah, probably. Probably 2. I don't think I have 3.
Do you have 4?
I don't know.
Man, silly, your lack of...
I don't know why I don't have them. We never go here.
That's true. That is true. I find your lack of home points disturbing.
K10.
K10. So let's check it out. Okay, so we're in the general area of
10. We're like right there. So what's the name of the person?
The person you're looking for is Sola Jab.
Sola.
Right here.
Ah, Sola Jab.
Aw, man, they give you all the easy ones!
Nah.
We have not touched a blue chest, as far as I'm aware. You'll have to let us know again where that is.
Somber Stone.
Okay, got it? Perfect. Let's go to Sandoria. Mine is in Port Sandoria. Actually, we're both in Port Sandoria. That makes it easy. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate, but no worries. Okay, so mine is an H8, yours is an H10. So let's just go to home point 2 where we normally go, and we'll figure it out from there, because that connects to both the upper and the lower part.
Okay.
I guess if you can call them upper and lower. Okay, so here we are in Port Sandoria. I'll go find mine, you go find yours. Sound good?
And mine was in what?
H10.
H10.
Mine is in H8. Okay, so mine's in the lower part.
So is mine.
H8. Okay, yours is over there. Yours might be in the caster area too.
Could be. But it looks like it's not. I don't know her name, though. His or her name.
Fontamon.
Fantomon.
Alright, I am looking for Briff Alien. I think I see him. No, that's Brick Horsend. Rude. Okay, so this is H8. So where the F is this guy? Oh, it's a kid. The hell? I don't even want to know why Matt knows kids.
Yeah, right.
Was not expecting it to be a child. Give me a smiling stone. Okay, did you find your dude?
Not yet. It may actually end up being in the magic fight. But I'll head over there and see if it's the case. It's not quite where I wanted to go.
Nope, it's not inside the magic place.
So it started with an F, right?
Fontamont. Port Sandoria H10, it said. So.
H10. H
Oh, well, that's why, because that's not H10.
10.
That's K10. H10
Yeah,
is actually around the auction house area.
yeah, that's where I am.
Might be in that storeroom to the south.
Maybe I can go in there.
Also, don't forget to talk to the Gobby Box dude and use the Adeline dial.
Yeah.
Since apparently it costs.
Fantomon.
Find him?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm glad I was right on that.
Trying to take pictures.
Oh, yes, please do that.
Smiling stone.
That's what I got. Okay, so come talk to this dude. And we get to pick our dial. I got 20, so I can't open the special dial yet, but I can open the Adeline daily dial for zero tally. I don't know what Mog Bonanza marbles are or where to get them. So, I got a snow slit stone. I'll make
That's
the
what I
note on
get.
my I'll make a note on my notebook to purchase these marbles though. So last time I did that I got a leaf slit stone and today I got a snow slit stone. Hey look, it's Kitty Pride. I wonder where Peter Rasputin is. Or
I got a leaf dim stone.
Yay. Or Lockheed. Alright, silly. Come along. We are going to
Up back.
Mara. Mara H9 and for you G8. Travel to another home point. We are going to Mara, which I'm pretty sure it was Solkheim? Oh, that's Solbina. No. Kolshushu? Yeah, Kolshushu. Next to the dealer Moogle? Okay. We will do that off stream. Thank you very much, Cataro. Alright, so Silly, yours is in G8. You were talking to Celestina. And mine is in H9.
There's really only one little speck of place it can be for me.
Yeah. Mine is a massive area where it could be, but I'm looking for
Ah,
Jika Abuka. Oh well, that's great. Jika Abuka's right here. Perfect. That works out. Item. It's not item I want to trade. Kindred Seal. There we go. Okay, so I think I have them all. That should be everyone. Yes? Alright, Silly, let's go back here. We're gonna go back to Rulude Gardens. Oh, it didn't take too long.
I think my person is inside this shop. See where that is on the map. Yeah, I think so.
You're looking for Celestina.
Celestina.
That's her right there.
Yep.
Got it?
Yeah.
When you use your warp ring, I'm just gonna go use the home point. And we are back in Rulude Gardens. So, I will wait for you by Matt. There's a guy here named Fei'Yin, and
Yeah, I
he is
saw
a
him.
terror. So, I approve of all the names we have seen thus far. Hey, look at Silly. In his Moogle outfit.
I don't see you yet.
I'm right behind you. Alright, we are going to talk to Matt. Excellent job! Remember, adventuring is not all about battles and monsters, but about the people you meet along the way. Try not to forget those faces. Hint, hint. Anyway,
Excellent.
your level limit is now 70. So, what's next on the agenda? Well, about that. We are going back to Sandoria, Silly. We're going to put our actual outfits on now. The job code has been put away. Miro is not as serious anymore.
Time to go to Sandoria.
Yes.
Good old face eater.
Good old face eater, yes.
Are we talking to that person?
We are going to Sandoria, Southern Sandoria, home point 1. We are going to go talk to one of the gate guards.
Favorite guards.
Yes, indeed. And we will, when the quest starts, we will give you the joy of voicing the guard. Alright, so, that said. Indrasio. Let's see. The quest we want to pick is called... It should be called the Runes of Fei'Yin. Okay, talk to you. You can voice
Something
it.
terrible is in the works of Chateau d'Oricchio.
Mhm.
He won't let me do anything else.
Yeah, so you can voice that.
Oh. life. It isn't silly. You'd best hurry off to Chateau d'Orgy. It seems as something terrible is in the works there.
Excellent. So, let's go to Chateau d'Orgueil. Excellent voice.
I figure that's how all Elven sound.
A little bit French and high pitched.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we are going to travel to another home point. We're going to northern Sandoria. I think home point 2 is the closest to Chateau d'Orgueil. Yeah, it is. Remember when you have to, like, farm nation quests like bat hunting and turning in crystals to actually get ranks, rank points with these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Now I do one quest and it's like, alright, here you go. You can go into the next one. Alright,
I
let's go.
like how no one in these cities is fat, but they can teleport to different parts of the city.
Yeah. No overweight NPCs. I guess the closest would be Bruno, that NPC they use in Juno for the Chocobo dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a bit of a pot belly. Oh, there we go.
I'm running.
Hello, Miro. You fresh back from Juno upon hearing the news, right? Well, we've taken care of those bandits already. Well, Helver is exaggerating again with talk of a botched assassination. What could he mean by the king falling unconscious? Surely he's not calling adventurers to Chateau over such nonsense. You can voice Helver. Such
Okay.
brigands cannot stand before the might of the Temple Knights. His whispering dishonors our nation. Do you not agree? Corella, are you there? Yes, your majesty. Ah, very good. Your leadership was exemplary as always. Thanks to you, I may focus on my duties. You are too kind, your majesty. However, Corella, there seems to be something you overlooked. Your majesty? During the uproar, somebody made off with the talisman.
The talisman, your majesty, not the one that keeps the Shadow Lord imprisoned.
The very one. The one we were visited by an infiltrator while our eyes were on the brigands. So, the intruders were but a decoy. I suspected them so.
And who might know of the talisman's existence, even among Sandorians? Your majesty, I fear someone bent on bringing the Shadow Lord back from his exile did this.
But before we track down this infiltrator, first we must thwart their sinister plot. However, let us decide on a plan of action. Corella, do not be disheartened. By no means was this your fault. Call off the alert and return to your regular duties. Well, Miro, your help is needed yet again. Halver will convey my orders soon enough. Remember, you have our thanks. I feel like I'm just the warrior of convenience here. It's just like, hey, look, there's someone there. Let's put this on them. If they fail, well, then it's their fault.
The king is like the first person to ever wear a robe and a cloak and make it look okay.
Yeah.
We shall begin immediate discussion on a policy for action. Silly, you must work on improving your skills and equipment because you are a scrub. Speak not of the attempt on the king's life, nor of this business with the Shadow Lord, lest panic grip the kingdom.
Alright. So now we gotta go talk to Halver, I think. Let me check just to be sure. Alright, after the cutscene, go to the gate guard and accept the mission. Okay, we gotta go to a gate guard, and then we gotta talk to Halver. Jesus.
What an asshole.
Alright, leaving the chateau. Yes. Then take care. How
Then
rude. Making us go all the way to a gate guard.
I think I'm all the way back. He just wants us to get a little aerobic exercise.
Aerobic, not anaerobic. Maybe a little both. Okay, so is there a gate guard nearby here, or... You know what? I don't even care. Let's just go to the one we know.
Favorite place.
Traveled. We should set that as a favorite. Southern Sandoria, home point 1. Add to favorites. Yes. There we go.
That was weird. My health bar went from full health to 0 health while I was teleporting and then came back again.
It wanted to kill you. It just did it to me too. It's just like, oh, you're dead. Briefly, didn't you know when you teleport, for a brief moment you die?
Yeah, your molecules are disassembled and put back together.
Yeah. Alright, you can voice this dude once we actually get into the cutscene. Or I don't know if
Alright.
it's a cutscene, but...
Which one are we doing?
We are doing the Runes of Fei'Yin.
Okay. Let me know when you're there.
I am there.
There you are! I've been looking for you. Monterey Halver requests your presence at the chateau immediately. It sounds as if this is a fairly important mission. I need not remind you that you should take care to properly equip yourself before embarking on this journey. I'm not sure what it is about, but you best make haste. The Monterey is not to be kept waiting.
Alright, excellent. Now let's go back to Helver. Because they're an asshole and they're making me go back to Helver.
You ever thought that this was not an RPG? Well,
Okay.
I just clicked on kill them all instead of the...
Northern Region, home point 2. Final Fantasy 11, running simulator. No, kidding. Definitely kidding.
Teleporting simulator. It's like when PMX got mad at me for naming my stream for Silent Hill Dark Hallway Simulator.
Oh, she was so mad about that.
That's what it is. It's a I can't see things simulator. I actually found the non-fog areas much more intimidating than the fog areas because I felt like I could see less.
Despite everything being more visible, you could see less. Halver should appear right around where we are right
Oh my god, there were no teleports back during this quest. Alright, so let's do a Halber.
Video game binders. To be fair, it used to be walk for 2 hours. Okay.
We've come to a decision at last, silly. We will spend an expedition to the accursed Northlands. It will go to the ancient ruins of Fei'Yin, northeast of the Bolsidin Glacier. Of course, you'll be going too. The ruins are those of a city built by ancient civilization that we believe was more advanced than our own. The race that lived there called themselves the Zilart. We have found similar ruins on Cape Terragon to the south. Amazingly, they both remain, though they were built long ago. It is as if some unseen force defies time to protect them. Once, 30 years ago, an international expedition was sent to the Northlands. They were to uncover the secret of the Zilart's power. They returned empty-handed. We need you to head to the Bolsidin Glacier and scour the ruins of Fei'Yin yourself. The ruins are overrun with fiends, you know. We captured it from the Shadow Lord 20 years ago at the cost of many lives. We set a seal on the ruined Colosseum to strengthen the barrier of the Northlands from the inside. You must find it, and use this new seal to strengthen its magic if necessary. Yes, I am concerned about the Shadow Lord's return, but if the border falls and the Nether Beast pass into our realm, all this world will fall to ruin.
New Fei'Yin seal. Okay, so. Okay, we need that. Form a level 50 plus party. You may use anyone from nation, blah blah, nation. Enter Fei'Yin for a cutscene. Okay, so do we have to walk in or can we just teleport there? I don't know if it really matters. What do you think, Sally? Do you want to just walk in from Bolsidin Glacier?
We can do that. I think it will still give us the cutscene if we teleport, but
Okay,
I don't see why it wouldn't, but...
Let's just teleport, we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Yes, then take care.
Alright, so there's gonna be 2 NPCs in this. You can voice the Galka.
The Galka. Okay, how did Galka speak? Let me think.
There may be more than one Galka, but yours starts with the letter Z.
Okay. So we're just going right to Fei'Yin.
Yeah, that's heading there for Gandhi. Fei'Yin. And we're going to home point 1, not 2.
See if we get this cutscene.
And there were no teleports back during this quest. Yeah, I can imagine how rough that would have been. We got it easy. Looks like there is a cutscene yet.
So what does mine begin with?
Z. Oh yeah, okay, there's only 2 here.
"30 years ago, the three nations, Wind, Bastok, and Sandorius, sent an expedition to investigate this cursed land. The Galka swordsman Raugrim, the human monk Cornelia, the human warrior Ulrich, the elven knight Frankmage, the Tartaro right mage Irukiru, and the Mythril ranger Rabnathal were the members of the expedition. All of them were great heroes of their people, but they had to cut the expedition short when an accident claimed 2 of their group. Raugrim and Cornelia were the ones who died in the accident. The others are said to have suffered violent deaths themselves after their return. Perhaps they had awakened the curse that was said to be buried in this land. They may have called forth the ancient Bane."
The ancient Bane. The shadows of darkness, an image of the Shadow Lord, told us that our kinds were the ones that had awakened him. That he would spread the bane that will destroy Vanadil from our cowardice, rage, envy, arrogance, and apathy.
His image? I see. The great Bane will devour the fair land of Vanadiel. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ancient. The blood of innocence will soak the earth, and the world will fall into fear and despair.
But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of beasts, we shall hold to one hope in these darkest of times, that they will come with the wisdom of ages and the strength of thousands to deliver us from plight. We await the awakening of the warriors of the crystal. That's an old song. It's called the Warriors of the Crystal, isn't it?
Just an old wives' tale. I do not know why I mentioned. I must go. I do not expect to find much, but something troubles me. Oh, Fei'Yin.
Yeah, the teleports definitely make it easier and are needed now since. Okay, so we're
No one
going in
has any
here.
friends?
Yeah,
Is that why?
it needs to be it needs to be more solo friendly because, like it or not, there's less people playing. Okay, so I think we have to enter queue by arena. All right, so we are going in here, I guess, and we are going to actually, yeah. So let's zone out for a sec. Something we never did. You might want to put up invite.
Yes.
Our newbiness knows no bounds. All right, now I can see you. There we go.
Nope, that didn't work.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying anybody in the game is unhelpful or anything like that. It's just there's less people going around than there were back in the day. All right, so we can step in now. All right, so I don't know if we can summon our trusts in this fight.
Mm.
So if we can't, we're gonna die.
No, we're not. We're gonna win.
Fair enough. It's still gonna be cool.
Where did you go? You went through already?
I'm at the burning circle.
You just click on it?
Yep. Rank 5 mission.
Standing on it is disadvantageous to clicking on it. Oh, the rank 5 mission. There.
Clear time is 49 seconds. Well, I will not be beating that. I don't think I need help, but let's see if we can summon trusts. Let's bring out Rahal. Who
Nice.
else would you like me to bring out?
Um.
Think we'll need
Well, we need,
Koromaru?
and our DPS person can be. Uh, let's go with someone cool like Shintoto the Second.
Okay. You want me to bring Koromaru out?
Yeah, I suppose it couldn't hurt. If the fight is easy enough that we don't need two healers, it won't matter how many damage dealers we have.
Sure. Alright.
Always better to go with the safe option.
Alright, let's see if we die or not.
Super Saiyan Shantoto.
Alright, so he's got two NPCs with him. I don't know if we kill them first, so let's do that. I am apparently sleeping or something. I can't move.
Excellent.
Cannot move, so. Okay, the sorcerer is almost dead.
Okay. Can't even target them yet, so. No.
Why? Okay, there we go. I think we can ignore the ancient warriors. I don't know. Maybe you should kill the ancient warriors.
Maybe.
I'll go attack the big guy next.
Oh, apparently it switched targets to it. I think they died. They were probably. They just die continually, so it's not really worth fighting them.
It's just auto switching me. Oh, there we go. I'm on the right guy. There we go. Oh, he's gonna die pretty quick. Get fucked, Arclich Taberquon. $1,614 damage. Victory! That's what I thought. That's you, silly.
Ah, this is me. You fight well, but you should learn to pace yourself. Battles are won by those who can still swing their swords at the end of the day. I'm curious, what are you doing here? The beastmen have been acting strangely. Were you asked to spy on them? The Seal of the Northlands? Ah, that thing those Taru did at the end of the Great War. I have seen no signs of it. It must have already been broken. I wish I could see the look on your superiors' faces when they find out. You say you brought another seal? You should not have bothered, as they are useless.
What a pleasant fellow.
Who am I? I'm just a wandering. I do not care what the beastmen do, nor should you. The Shadow Lord was killed 20 years ago, and that is a fact. These rumors of him returning are just plain nonsense. But Castle's Val is also called the Crossroads of Fates, yet cannot be.
Alright. Hello. Oh, we got a burnt seal.
Yeah, I mean, I can give out a Wild Flourish, which will just open any skill chain at this
Okay,
point.
so let's see where we have to go just after this. Let's see. After beating, you get a burnt seal. Report back to Halver. So,
Should we just warp back
yeah,
and then teleport?
I gotta equip my ring, so give me a sec. There, okay. Using ring. Let's go.
Or can you just scratch your ass to use your
You're rubbing your ass, you're the ring on your ass. It's ass power.
Back to Sandoria as soon as this loads.
Alright, what time is it on my stream? 10 minutes left until I reset. So, we're going to...
Going back to Halver, right?
Yep. So, Northern Sandoria, 1.2.
Oh, right.
Silly, you can also voice Rahal.
Ah,
But I don't know if he's in this scene or not, but... However, let's talk to him. I'll let you know when you can start.
Halver, show up for me.
Yeah, being an asshole. There he is. Alright, I'm talking to him.
Wait, welcome back, silly. I'm sure the lords of both knightly orders would like to hear your report right away. So, the seal of Fei'Yin is broken. We must face the prospect of Netherbeast laying the siege of this land, as they did 2 decades past.
Peculiar have their actions of late, and now this. We must act swiftly.
Yes, but our obligation to the Alliance denies unilateral deployment to the lands abroad. Were not the Northlands reduced to ashes in wars of old?
This does not bode well. Vigilantly we have watched that land, and still it comes to pass.
Yes, I am afraid you are right. Our eyes are on the comings and goings of orcs, ignorant of the greater threat. And how should we explain this to our allies? Sandoria cannot become the laughingstock of the civilized world.
Are such words even necessary?
Prince Trion!
Before they hit us, let us hit them. A bold strike would hamper the momentum.
But my prince, by sending troops into the Northlands, we expose ourselves to a certain degree of diplomatic liability.
Liability. Fools, you are all blind to this peril. The enemy approaches while we bicker.
Yes, Prince Trion. However, we should involve the king and Prince Purge in
Corellia, do you share the opinion of Halver and Rahal? Yes, my prince. We know not the enemy numbers. I believe the peril of rushing headlong into battle would be too great. Indeed, word of the Shadow Lord's return was brought to us by adventurers, and it is yet unconfirmed. And if it did happen to be true, all the Knights of Sandaria would not be enough. We must confer with the Alliance, my prince. So be it. All this talk of diplomatic liability, there are people who we must defend and an enemy we must defeat. Not matters, but that simple truth. In such times, where could Piyush be going?
art.
Prince Trion.
We must make haste and decide upon policy for our kingdom. At any rate, the exploration of Fei'Yin is complete. Much time may be needed before we reach a conclusion. Rest and prepare for other expeditions, and thank you for your dutiful service.
Excellent.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so there is actually three additional scenes we can go see. So let's go over here. And we will talk to Corilla. She might have one. Apparently there's problems with getting her to say it. Oh, no, good. Okay. You had an adventure in good standing, are you not? I have a question for you. If you've the time, right? There's a spring atop Harley Peak from which the sweetest water flows. I want you to bring it me some. I could have one of my knights bring it, but I would like to keep this an outside job. Why? I have my reasons. Tell me, will you do it? Alright, whatever. I might not do it. Okay, so apparently this is not what we want, so. Now will you do it? Okay, so she's just not going to do it. She wants us to do this quest instead. Whatever! We're gonna go talk to Rahal now.
Excellent. Good old Rahal.
Who apparently Halver dislikes. Alright, let's talk to Halver. Let's see what he has to say.
I understand his lordship's fervor. The risk is too great for us. I believe this requires utmost caution. Meh.
Alright, that's
So, like, basically go fuck off.
pretty much. And then the last one is Prince Treon, which I believe is up here.
Prince Treon.
Oh, okay, this one gives me a scene as well. Political maneuvering, you call it. To think our nation could become the cesspool of manipulation and intrigue. We have no time for these antics. If they truly are plotting to raise the Shadow Lord, we have no moment to lose. Okay. And that was that. Alright, so those are all the additional scenes. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go, I believe... Okay, so the next thing we're going to do starts at any Sandorian gate guard. So we're going to teleport to the gate guard. I'm going to reset my stream, get up, stretch for a moment, and then I will be back for another hour, 2 hours of FF11. But,
Fart 11.
Indeed.
I will be right back when you...
Yep, we're just going to the gate guard. And if need be, we have a lot of crystals to trade in, if that ends up being the case.
I have so many crystals that now I just start selling them. Because, like, I know they're not worth a lot, but it's like, you get so many of them. Especially when you level newer classes.
If you're leveling in Guzgan Mines, you get like 800 earth crystals.
Ugh.
Could always craft.
Could craft, but then I could also not craft.
That's quite true. That's quite true. Alright, so we're going to Southern Sandoria, 1.1, and I'm going to reset my stream, guys. Give us about a minute or two, and we'll be right back.